So what made you decide to become a registered nurse?
I got into nursing. My mother's a nurse.
Okay.
And got into nursing because I wasn't really sure exactly what I wanted to do when I was finished high school. And I knew I wanted to go away to university, and I really liked people. I didn't want to be working at a desk job where I was doing the same thing over and over and over. So, and I also like the idea of traveling, and nursing is very flexible. So those were my reasons. They've changed a little, but that was my deciding factor.
Okay. And can you describe the best things about being a nurse?
The best thing about being a nurse, dealing with people, meeting lots of new people, and being able to help people in difficult times is the most rewarding part of nursing. It can be really tough, but the hard parts make it that much more satisfying at the end of the day.
Yeah, so what are some of the challenges in the nursing profession?
So I've been nursing for 5 years, so in 5 years, I always thought that the most challenging part would be patients.
Yeah.
And then I'd say I've slowly transitioned to realize that often it's working with your team.
Okay.
And having a really open communication system with doctors, nurses, and everybody else involved, pharmacy, dietitians, to make sure that you're focused on giving that person that you're treating the best treatment that you can offer. So learning how to communicate well within that group of people I have learned that it's getting more conducive, but that was the most challenging to figure out. Yeah.
And can you recommend a way to improve any of those challenges with communicating with your colleagues?
Team building, I guess. I think it's really important too that not create like a social environment, but having just exercises where you start to like appreciate each other and understand each other and how you communicate. People aren't taking offense to how different people deal with different situations. Because when you have a solid team, then you can handle the difficult situations with patients.
Exactly. So what is the working environment like in the ICU?
So the way nurses in the ICU normally have one patient.
Okay.
Or if they're more stable, then you have 2 or 3. And when they're acutely ill and really critical, it's very focused on monitors and watching a patient really closely, and you work really closely with the doctor at that point in time. And your team is also like very involved in helping you get the patient comfortable and set up. Then as they become less critically ill, things are a bit slower, and you just kind of wean things off of the patient and start to rehabilitate them back to getting them transitioned to one of the medical floors.
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Okay. So like what's your typical shift like?
It depends how critical your patient is. I'll focus on like the critically ill. So you would come in and you'd get your shift report. We always work 12 hours.
Okay, yeah.
And then you start I always start just reviewing the chart, looking over the orders, checking my medications, and then first of all, I check the monitor and check my patient. It's more important than the numbers on the screen. It's your patient in bed. So do your safety checks and do your whole head-to-toe assessments. So checking to make sure that everything that you reported from the night or the previous shift is the same that you're seeing. And then every day we have a round, so our whole team will come and chat with us about how the patient's doing. So you just give the rundown of what happened overnight, if there are any issues with blood work, and then the doctor will write your orders.
Okay.
So that's kind of how it goes. And then physio will get involved if it's appropriate and help you. We're starting to get into with the ventilated patients. We're starting to ambulate them while they're ventilated, and it's just one of our steps to try and reduce all the complications of being lying in bed and on a ventilator.
Yeah. Okay.